I'm back. And guess what's up, guys? Guess what's up? You know what's up. Love is up. Love is up. Love is up. And that's what's up. I'm back, you guys. With all this going on in today's world, you would think that some people or all people would be, well, people. I'm back. And guess what's up, guys? Guess what's up? You know what's up. Love is up. Love is up. Love is up. And that's what's up. I'm back, you guys. With all this going on in today's world, you would think that some people or all people would be, well, people shouldn't be, but people are stressed out. And I can be honest, because I'm living in this human body, sometimes I do get stressed. But God, I mean, so much is going on. People are talking about the coronavirus. I just say it's a plague. It's a plague. And it's so funny because it came under a reign where people was trying to separate God's people. And God's people is of every race, every creed, every denomination across the world. Okay? People that love the Lord come from all back tongue-tied, all walks of life, different backgrounds. They're from everywhere. And someone, and you know, to be honest, the United States is one of the greatest countries. One of them. There's great countries everywhere, but one of them. And the person in power was using division. He was using the African American, the brown, the communities of brown and black people to divide us, to divide and conquer. It was his strategy. And he was trying to cause confusion because he would bring some brown and black people in, token people to bring in confusion. But let me tell you something about my God. Now, first and foremost, God don't cause diseases. Men do. He will give a plague, but it's not because of something that he did. It's because of something we did. We all have choices, and he gave us a piece of his mind. People choose not to serve him. And, I was guilty when I was young. And I ain't going to go into my story, but I'll tell you how God worked. They were, trying to conquer and divide, but now that there is a plague, they got to work together. So scientists and people from all across the world are coming together to come up with something to heal this plague. And it's funny, protect yourselves, people. Don't run around being scared. Just sterilize yourself. First and foremost, I do. When I go out, I make sure I have something on my face and something on my hands because I know I'm going to be touching stuff. And so when I come in, I discard the gloves and just wash my hands real good. And try not to put my hands to my mouth because You know, even though it's not an even, I believe in God. But because we live in the physical world, he said, be wise as a serpent. Don't play with him. Don't be talking about I believe in God and you going out touching everything, just doing everything, because God would not be mocked. Don't mock him. You know, that's somebody that's mocking him. Because as long as we're in this body, in this fleshly body, we have to do things to protect ourselves. And he gave us brains to think with. So, be wise, but don't walk around in fear. Ain't nobody fixing to walk around, and ain't nobody fixing to not vote. Go vote. Wear your gloves. Anyway, when I went to vote, they were wiping down all the machines. Every time a person used it, you know, they were very clean. So you be clean. You make sure you wash your hands. And, you know, if you want to carry your stuff and wipe down stuff before you use it, that's fine. But I'm going to tell you something. Don't not vote. You know, everybody running and they ain't doing this. You better vote. I mean, you don't have to. But it would be very, actually ignorant. A lack of knowledge if you didn't. I voted. And I believe, and you know, hey, you can vote whichever way you want, but I can tell you who I'm supporting. And one of the, we need new judges. So there is an gentleman, if you guys have not voted yet, and he is running to be a judge. And I believe, you know, I voted for him. I did vote for this man. This man's name is Judge James T. DERICO Jr. And he's running for Circle Court of Cook County. He's not the judge yet. But he's running for judge. He's not the judge yet. I don't know if you guys can see this. And his number, the number to punch for him is 187. You guys know we need new judges. You guys are always talking about our black men going to jail, and the same judges are in office. We need to change the system. So you guys do your research. Our primaries is March 17. Don't wait for the last minute to vote. And if you're people, just protect yourselves, you know? Period. But do not vote. It's too much going on. And I'm thinking, you know, people are thinking this is like the worst thing ever. And it's not a good thing because a lot of people are dying and stuff. But, you know, I don't live in fear. It was too much going on. And I'm going to tell you, if God is in control, if people start dropping dead left and right, you know, older people, you know, because this disease is not good for older people that are unhealthy. This plague, virus, you know, we have so many. We got AIDS, we got cancer, we got so many viruses. We got flu, we got pneumonia. They say this one is coming like a flu or pneumonia. We have so many things that has been going on. I think AIDS, I know AIDS came because of people just having sex with anybody, and the people ain't learned nothing. They ain't learned nothing. So they still doing everything under the sun. So this is another plague. They can say virus, whatever, but it's a plague. And this plague, this particular plague, is shutting down countries. This is something I've never known to happen. And so it's something new. It's not healthy for children either. So small children, the young that are trying to, you know, the young people that don't have the immune systems to fight all this stuff, babies, this stuff affects them too. See, they don't want to say that to you. But the fact is that they don't want anybody to panic. But the thing is that it's not about panicking. It's about going back to your creator. People may say, I don't believe in God. I'm going to tell you something. The blood of Jesus, I'm praying that nothing happens to, the world in a whole, as far as a plague coming. But this stuff is written. This stuff is written. And if you believe in the blood of Jesus, I remember and I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. I believe in God. I believe in the Son of God. I believe in all his prophets. And I just believe in the word of God. I believe in good. I believe in, I believe in anything that's holy, righteous. And I believe in anything that has anything to do with good and love and peace and kindness and integrity. All that. That spirit, that nature is all I believe in. And this is what I want to say to you guys. And wait a minute. First and foremost, I want you guys to know, I am the average woman that lives in the United States, and ain't no big eye, ain't no superstar, ain't none of that. I'm only God's daughter, lovely. And if he says I'm a star, then I'm a star in his right. But everything I do, I am striving to be, not everything I do. You guys know I got some human errors. I got some things that I have to work on. And if I, beloveds, lovelies, Lovely, can tell you my faults, and surely I do have faults. One of my worst character defects, and I'm gonna tell you guys, and you don't have to tell me yours, but I'll tell you mine, and it doesn't make a difference. One of my worst character defects is that I smoke cigarettes. That's the worst. And them spirits been on me for years. So that's something that I have to try to, I'm praying on and trying to do my will. And every time I get excited, anxious, happy, nervous, I go grab my cigarette. Lord help me, but I'm praying while I'm doing it. Isn't that shit? People say, why are you doing that? But I'm going to do it anyway. I mean, pray. Okay? And sometimes I don't grab the cigarette. Sometimes I just say, you ain't going to have no cigarette, So that's one of my character defects. I do also, I try to be as real as possible. And, I try not to be phony with you guys. I try to let you know that I'm a woman that loves the Lord and that I still have character defects. Okay? I was looking at T.D. Jakes because he has shut his church down, and basically I think the ones that worked with him came, and it was a very small crowd, very, very small crowd. And he talked on, how God is in control, basically. He live streamed on YouTube. And, of course, I watched, and I heard his message. So if you're not on YouTube or you don't go onto YouTube, he shut down his church because he wants people to be safe. He is a man of God. It's sad because I heard a lot of people saying very negative things about, his money, about him, and talking about pastors. Oh my God, this one gets me. I have to have this conversation. How is it that people get mad at pastors? Stop. Back in the day, if you read the Bible, and I believe the Quran as well, kings used to be men of God. They used to be people that served the Lord. Yes, they had holy men, but these people were men of God. And so if you thinking that God, the creator of this world, and the men and women that give you the word or give you the strength or give you the gift that God has given them to give to you, if you thinking they supposed to be poor, you got another thing coming. That's crazy. Lord, calm me down. That is absolutely insanity. And I said, that's just crazy. So you think that people that have no God, that have no good in them, and that do business and hurt people and all that, they supposed to prosper and they can be filthy rich. But you think that people that love the Lord, the creator of this earth, is supposed to live poor? No. They supposed to have everything that this world offers, because this world belongs to the Lord. And you guys may not know it, but I'm going to tell you something. You're going to find out. This is God's world. He sits high. This world is his footstool. You're going to find out. And it says every knee. Every knee. Every knee. President Trump, I don't care who you are, the leaders of this world, every knee gonna bow. You gonna know who God is.